name is Jason De La Cruz. This is my reporting on history. 1.4 The speech of Calibapi Acting Director Camilo Osias on December 7, 1943. What is Calibapi means? The kapisanan ng paglilingkod sa bagong Pilipinas or Association for Service to the New Philippines or Calibapi, what a passes Filipino political party, the served of the sole party of states during the Japanese occupation, and it started on December 7, 1942. It promoted the Tagalog language as the national language of the Philippines and is achieved the cause of Filipino independence when Japan created the Second Philippine Republic puppet state on 14 October 1943. Nagsugod ni siya atong December 7, 1942 sa mga Japanese. Gipromote sad ni siya sa Tagalog language. The role of Calibapi. The goal of the Calibapi was therefore to instigate the kind of dynamic mass movement among Filipino workers that analysis of Romaya Masimichi has demonstrated as a precondition of the success of the GEACPS. The role of Calibapi. Ang iyang role ani is ang mag-imbestiga sa laing-laing mga dynamic mass movement. What is being created by Calibapi as part of the plan of grand independence in the Philippines? This prompted the Calibapi to create the Preparatory Committee for Philippines Independence on June 19, 1943. A draft constitution was formed by the Preparatory Commission for Independence consisting of 20 members from the Calibapi. Speech delivered by the Acting Director General of the Calibapi, Camilo Osias, over station point at the Calibapi Luncheon or December 4, 1943.
Then he state the Executive Number 109, known as the Character of the Kapisanan sa Paglilingkod sa Bagong Pilipinas, had been officially approved by the Commander-in-Chief of the Imperial Japanese Forces and Chairman of the Philippines Executive Commission last December 4, 1942, stated that I might state this connection that exactly 1 year ago today, then Chairman of the Philippine Executive Commission with approval of the Commander-in-Chief of the Imperial Japanese Forces in the Philippines, I promulgated Executive Number 109 known as the Kapisanan sa Paglilingkod sa Bagong Pilipinas. Camilo mentioned that Calibapi as an organization and for Filipino will continually try to give accounts of their activities and plans to help Filipino grasp the idea that combat they are doing. He also mentioned that during this time, people seems to be chronic kickers, habitual complainants, and grumblers connection with the clarified that we wanted to use the word longanimity, or Latin longos, long, and animus, or spirit, instead of longevity. In his speech delivered on National Heroes Day or Independence Day, for this was a virtue we believe that the Filipino sorely needed in times of trial and stress. This was exactly what the Kalibapis engaged to revise and revolutionize the spirit of the Filipinos, so they will be more prepared to suffer long without compliance, and to have the spirit of discontent and determine to lift themselves. Where are they now? The next statements with regards to be speech is all about the suffering of the Filipinos, in which according to Osias is inevitable with or without war. Effects of war includes shortage of food due to the description, trade, and lack of buttons, and increased population from 600,000 before were to 1.5 million. But even without war, people would still be suffering due to the previews of the tidings. We can ill afford to neglect if we believe in ourselves as Filipino, and we believe that we have a glorious destiny ahead of Osias and Press Laurel both agreed that amidst the chaos there is a substitution for work, as worker of the might think as superfluous to be reminded that we need to work harder than ever, and we are to go through the difficult times, and if we are to lay foundation of our republic, the remedy is in our hands by Camelo, and it has been said that troubles come not singly but battalions.
The committee show the speech of delivered by the acting director, General of the Kalibapi, Camilo Osias, over station point in connection with the first anniversary of the Kalibapi, December 7, 1943. Ang speech ni Camilo nagpakita og nagpasabot with regular ay, regards sa connection sa mga Filipino people. Camilo Osias said that the Kalibapi was born of their need for creating a new Philippines out of the brains and debris of the old, which the Greater East Asian War declared 1 year early had left. It is in its wake, countrysides has been laid waste from the bin. Devastated towns and cities has been scored out of exertance. Nagingon ni si Camilo nga ang Kalibapi namugna atong December og nag-create og bag-ong mga debris sa Greatest East Asia. In addition, he also enlightens objectives of helping country squarely on his economic has been closely associ- associated with its campaign for increased food production. A definitive step already taken in this direction is the plan already pub- publi- publicized to make this year celebration of Ceresal Day fruit of tree planting. Of course, ipinapasabot sad ni Camilo nga nag-English tin siya sa mga katawhan nga ang first objectives ni siyang ni objective niya kay ang nagpatabang sa mga Filipino people para sa food production. To end, he orders only on the future can tell how effective the calibapi will be as a instrumentally and aiding our country and people toward the terms of the present global conflict. But if its future is to the judged by its past, the Kalibapi can be expected to rise to lower heights or achievement. Ang Kalibapi nagpasabot nga importante kayo siya labi na sa karong mga kita millennials. Therefore, as a will pose to prize its work and find it worthy of our people's support, the Kalibapi can face the future undaunted and come in the confidence that despair or founded angel prejudice against in this. Again, it is his formed signal service for our people and is resolved to carry out the province of the source in that the origin or source of document is the eyes of Solicitor General Library, President Museo and Library 2F Kalayaan Hall, Malacanang, GPE Lowry Street, San Miguel, Manila. The speech of these documents authored by Camilo Osias in 1943-1945 or General Director, formed by the Philippine Inclusive Commission or Komisyong Tagapagpanggap ng Pilipinas or under the leadership of George Borgas. The context of the primary source was the speech delivered by the acting director general of Kalibapi, Camilo Osias. In this document, Camilo Osias was started his speech talking about kapisanan sa paglilingkod ng Bagong Pilipinas or Kalibapi for short. That's all for today's video. Thank you for listening.